Hello and welcome to the X-Agent Project 5 Lesson 2. In this lesson we'll be making a battery-powered flashlight. The reason we're making a battery-powered flashlight is because Dr. Nestor is now chasing us and we need to make a decoy so that Dr. Nestor goes for the decoy and not for us. So the decoy will be the battery-powered flashlight. Okay, let's begin. Here are the materials. And now we're going to go into the materials that are used. So these are them. So we're gonna start with the LEDs. We have two LEDs. We have two batteries. These are AAA, but you can use any AAA, AA, any type of battery. You need tape. You need wire strippers, scissors, and a hot glue gun. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the two batteries and the plus and the minus go together, and we're going to tape these two batteries together. Now you want to make a good connection, so look how we're doing it here. We put the positive side and the negative side together like this, and then just start rolling it. Makes it nice and easy. Okay. And the reason why you need two and not one, 1.5 volts is not enough voltage to power an LED. So that's why you need two. Okay. So now he has that connected. He's gonna do it again also, or no? I think he's good. Okay. Next step is we take the wire cutters and we take one of the LEDs and we need to strip both of the strip them both. You don't need to worry about cutting them here, just strip them. Get a good strip in both. Okay. And now we're good. And so we're going to get some tape. And cut it. And we're gonna put tape, it's a little too long. Make it a little shorter, there you go. And we're going to put one side of the exposed wire onto the battery. And we're gonna hold that down and put the tape on it, like so. And then with the other side, the other exposed wire, the red exposed wire, we're going to touch it onto the other part and it should make a light. Yep, there you go. But the problem is, we have a problem here. In the lesson, it's about exposed wires. We're not exposed wires. It's about having a battery that is a decoy. So right now we have to, in order for this to work, this battery to work, you have to push it, you have to hold it on that, and you have to push it together in order for the light to come on. But that's, if we have to leave, it won't stay on. So what we need to do, we need to kind of redo it a little bit. So there's a lot of different ways you could do it. The easiest way we figured out to do it is to use the hot glue gun. So now we're gonna show you that. So he's gonna take it apart. Take that off. Scissors and cut it. Make sure it's easily come apart. Okay. And so we need to make a good decoy battery. So he's just cutting off the edges just a little bit so that the glue will stick nicely when we put them together. There we go. Good job, Joe. Joe is such a handyman. Okay. The first time we do this, it's probably not going to take them too long. Maybe it'll take them 5 to 10 minutes to make this. But now we're going to use the hot glue. So when you have the reflection, you can talk about how it's not a very good decoy and how can you make it better. So this is our suggested way. The first thing you do is put the two pieces together. You get hot glue. And the hot glue around the edges of the, not on the actual points there, but you want to do it around the edges of it, if that makes sense. Go all around like that. Make sure it's not touching. If it's touching, it's not going to have a very good connection. Okay? Then after that, you just stick the two pieces on like so. Push in together, and just blow on it. Make sure you have a good connection. Okay, and then we have our LED, and we're just gonna test it. So it's a bad connection, so we have to redo it. And that's okay. Like the kids, it'll probably happen to the kids also, where it doesn't work the first time. That's completely okay. So he's gonna do it again. Okay. Okay. Here we go, let's try again. Maybe try the different side, so maybe the red to the other side. No? Let's try again. So I just want to make sure it has a really good connection between the two, so you're getting a good you just want that to be pushed really, really well. There you go. See, now it's working, right? All right, so now we need to make it so it stays on all the time, right? So how we can do that is to use the tape, like we did before. Cut a little bit off. And put both sides, put one, you can do either side first. Put the negative on and tape it. Make sure you have a good connection on it. Okay. And let's test it first. Test it, make sure it still works. Okay, it's still on. Okay, so then we're also going to tape that side too. You want to make sure that point is on the red one, and then it's just gonna go on. It just stays on, right? If you have a good connect. Uh-oh. Okay. This should take it might take him a minute to figure this out. So the first attempt, probably 10 minutes to do. You have a quick reflection, and the second time, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. to get it working correctly. And yeah, problems could definitely be like making sure that the glue or the tape is correctly in there and it's not coming apart, so that you can move away and have a decoy. Okay, good luck and have fun.